Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today we're going to do a little warm-up for Craftober. I have my cute little mat here that matches my craft room. So what I want to do is just an easy card. We're going to warm up with an easy card, and I'm going to use the ghost, the pumpkin, and the witch, hopefully, in this card, because I want to use these die and see if I can remember my sandwich for my Gemini Junior and how to do all of that, and that is so fantastic. I want to have the witch going across the moon, and I'm going to use my yellow and gray probably to kind of make a moon with, you know, fog going across it, and then have her going in front of it. And so I wanted something that was bigger than her, but it doesn't, the whole thing doesn't have to be on the card. I can, you know, because this would literally, that's just the whole card. So I thought if I could just cut it out and put it like most of it there and have her flying through, maybe have the ghost floating up here looking at her, and then the jack-o'-lantern down here with Happy Halloween. That could be cute. I don't know, just thoughts, just thoughts. So I first want to trace my moon. So let's see if we have a pen nearby, because we've moved a lot of things. And I'm just gonna willy-nilly do it like that and just cut it out. And then I want the ghost, so I can put him on this piece. Then I want the pumpkin to be orange, so I'm just going to take a little sliver. Alright, so we need this stamp, we need this stamp, and we'll take both of those little pumpkins. And the Happy Halloween. Okay, you know what, I'm going to do it the easy way. Maybe, if I can grab it. Thank you. We're just going to use this because it makes it easier. Alright. Move all of these over. And I'll put this right here. Nope, we'll do those first. Okay, so we'll put one pumpkin here. One pumpkin there, one pumpkin there. Pick up the stamps. Okay, looks like we do not need a second stamp, so that's good. Then we'll take these off and put them to the side to wash them. Then I will take this cardstock, put it over here, put the Happy Halloween down here, and the witch will go right here, and the ghost will go right here. Okay. And we're going to stamp all of these with just the same black. One thing I did not do was condition them. I hope I've conditioned them before just now. That just helps the ink to stick and everything to come out crisp and clean. We'll see how we do. Oh, the Happy Halloween was supposed to be done in gray. Okay, well, whatever. Little Witchy could use a little bit more. Alright, we'll let that go. So that's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, I'm gonna start with this little pumpkin. This one doesn't have a die for it, so whoopsies. Alright, let's feed that through. I don't know if this is thick enough. We'll see. Oh yeah. Goodness. All right. So there's our little pumpkin die cut out. These dies seem to be a little bit off, or maybe it's just me. We don't know. It's real small. So, alright, okay, so I want to distress this moon. And just build that color up. We don't need it to be okay. Then I want to take a little bit of this gray . Let's not be perfectionists, and just see about putting just a little bit throughout. Nothing major. Just a little bit of the man and the moon. What do we think? Does the moon need to be brighter? We don't know. Let's brighten the moon a little bit. See if that'll make it better. Okay. Then kind of. We don't know. It just might be a dirty moon. Oh, we don't know. Did the man in the moon take a shower today? We're not sure. We're not sure that we like that either. So that's just a little bit too much. So what if we put more yellow at the top and let that just kind of go through the bottom? What are we thinking? I'm thinking that's going to work because we're being a little obsessive and we do not have time. All right. Yeah, my witch didn't really work out, but that's okay. We're gonna cover her in yellow, distress her edges so that she blends in with the moon and that isn't so starky white. Go. That's kind of a cool look on her too. Okay. We're going for it. We don't care. All right, let's cut out the moon. We're going to put the most round part on the card and the most wobbly part will just be off the card. Okay. Now, we don't even know where my card base is anymore. We might have cut into it, we don't know. Alright, so we have that. That will be off the card. And then she will be riding past the moon. Okay. Alright, let me clean my desk so I can find everything that I need. Also, I just want to say thanks everyone for the kind comments on my craft room. I get in these kicks, and when I have decided what I want to do, I do it. And I'm all or nothing. I'm going to go all in, and I'm doing it all in one weekend, one day, however long it takes, and I'm going to do it every day until it's done. Yeah, so one weekend I spent building the furniture and putting that together, and then during the week I was like, I really would like to have a better color in here. I've never liked the wall colors of this house. You can see that. And so I decided that was it. I am going to paint. And so the second weekend I spent painting and wallpapering, and that took, wallpapering took a day, and then we just finished cutting in the paint. Well, no, we painted one day, what, Friday night? I don't even remember now. I think we painted most of it Friday night, and then Saturday I hung the wallpaper, and then I think Sunday we went through and just finished cutting in and doing little things where it needed to be done. So it was a labor of love, but that's me. Gotta be difficult, gotta do everything hard way. Putting a lot of stuff on here, but I just don't want any part of her to bend and get funky on me. So we just trying. All right, then we take our Cricut tool and we pull off all of this top layer, which is harder to do on those smaller pieces. There we go. It has this hook, which is supposed to make it easy to pull it back and off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends on how it wants to act. There we go. Maybe it's just user error. Probably. Probably. Go. All right, let's just set her up. Shall I have her going off or through? We'll have her going in front of the moon. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think we've lost a piece. No? Maybe? Off her hat? Okay, well, we're going to have to let that go because we're not. All right, card base I need to look at. See if that was a good placement for her. I guess so. I really don't like that round. That round is not perfect. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right, before I put her down, before I put Mr. Ghosty down, Mr. Ghosty's going to get a bigger piece because we do not have time. to mess with this all day. Need to pull some of this back and down. Cut off the edge where you can see it. Okay, and then that makes him pop up off there. And we'll let him be on the ground. And should we put those across there? I don't know, they're mighty sparkly for me. Are these stickers or what are they? No. Just cardstock. Let's see here. Alright, let me glue this down. Do we want that? No, we do not. We do not want the moon popping off. We want the moon to be part of the scene, and the witch and the ghost are flying into the scene. Let me see here. We have this. So we need it from here to here to here. And then put it down. I'm not gonna lie, he says. Shoot, it's cutting her broom. Okay. We got around that one. Okay, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? We're thinking she can't move. Nothing can move. We're going to let it be. Stop being perfectionist. Alright, so then I could put Happy Halloween with him there. And him there. Excuse please, slight battery damage. Because I'm taking forever. Alright. So I wanted to do like inks and stuff on there, but now I don't because I don't think it would look good. And I think he needs to be propped up because it would look better. Need to be using my non-stick scissors on this part. Got a little dirt in there. What are we doing? Little fuzz, little fuzz. I mean, the child is having a fit over there about something with the video games. We're not real sure what. But yeah, so. Alright, so then now I'm thinking if I did that and I put some shadowing behind it, that could kind of be cool. We're not. But it's so stark white. We are. Okay. Let me get my hickory smoke, my dauber, I think this one is my hickory smoke one. I could just distress the edges of that, but why would I do that? When I can do something like this. Cute. Okay. Then we'll have him floating up there. Him. Down here. We should have a little something for him, right? That looked like crap. I ruined it. I just ruined the whole card. And I don't know what to do to fix it. I'll just put him there. That there. Just do a little distressing over here. A little over here. It'll be fine. Everything will be alright. We'll make it look alright. Alright, so I'm going to take this backing off. We're going to cover that blob where I went too heavy-handed. And that'll be fine. Like that. Then I'm going to take this part off. That's why I used my glass mat, because I wanted to start off of here and go in. But I liked how these were going and I felt so confident, and then I messed it up. Whatever. We're learning together. Y'all are probably better at this than me. Been a long time since I've done some crafting now. Used to craft a lot, but not so much anymore. Gotta work. Oh, he's going the same way as the ghost. We can't do that. And he needs to be distressed big time. little too stark white. There we go. Okay. Do we want to pop him up too? Might as well. Might as well. There we go. Perfect, perfect. All right, the last thing I want to do is cut down a writing space, like 3 by 5 maybe. And that should do swimmingly. And the reason why I wanted to add this is because I just can't get enough of testing out some Distress Oxide. So I wanted to distress the edges with orange because that sounds fun. So let's do that. No clock in here anymore. I've got to get a clock in here. No idea what time it is. All I know is I'm feeling quite tired. All right. Go. Just a little distressing on the edge. I don't know if we can rub it and make it look more distressed. We don't know. We're just trying. Figure out what we can do. Then we're going to take some of this here tight. Not exactly 100% straight, but it's on there. And I wanted to add this because why not? It's cute. All right, so the front I'm not happy with. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't, please hit subscribe. I love gaining new friends. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers, and you can make that happen by hitting subscribe liking this video. Let me know in the comments down below that you have subscribed, and I look forward to seeing you for the next crafty video. Bye, everyone.